Joe Alfke will stand in now, and beware because he has been off the charts hot here to start the season. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. He's around first on his way to second now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Joe Alfke started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Goes the other way with a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And he's safe.
And that's how you approach a guy like this, who has so many different pitches he can throw you. You go the other way. That's a nice job of keeping this one fair, and he's going to get himself an RBI.
Joe Alfke will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Joe Alfke. All right, knock it down, infield. Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6. But not 3, apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. And we're going to have ourselves a little discussion about that call as here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout. It looked from up here that the shortstop had the ball but dropped it on the transfer. And you can see the umpire saying just that very thing. But I believe the manager has a dissenting opinion here, so he'll have his say out there before he returns. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's a bouncing ball now back up the middle, and for the third time tonight he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Joe Alfke. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Here's the first offering. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, so much for getting a shutdown inning. He'd gotten 2/3 of the way home, but then he makes a big mistake here, and that ball is going to wind up well over the wall.
Joe Alfke will stand in to try it again, already with one home run of the ball game and on cue in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. McLeod is there to put it away and finally put an end to the... And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player. Welcome back to the...
And now, welcome your...
Joe Alfke will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up, so there'll be no advance, but that was not at all good.
Boy, nowhere close with this throw. Here's another look at first base. I mean, not only is this thing over his head, but you see it take off to the right field side of the bag, so it's not even on target. Very sloppy there. Potentially dangerous, too.
Joe Alfke will dig in. He reached on an error his first time.
Joe Alfke.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go. Come on, big guy.
Hard hit towards center. Into a slide. Did he trap it? No, he brings it in. What a play.
Yeah, he's coming on quickly here. Let's see in show motion if he makes the play. Yep, sure enough. He got to it before it touched the ground. Nicely done.
Joe Alfke will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
They've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Joe Alfke will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, the way the teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a good pitch there. That thing tried to come back, but didn't quite get there.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-1. Joe Alfke will work now on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch coming. Hit hard to the right, but foul.